What happens when you stop chasing someone? You know that moment when you just decide to stop running after someone? You stop texting, stop worrying if they'll reply, stop trying to start conversations? Well, something interesting happens. And no, it's not just on your side, it affects the other person too. The Stoics taught that the desire to be liked by others makes us prisoners. The irony? When you break free from those chains, the person who once seemed indifferent might start feeling your absence in a way they never felt your presence. The shock of indifference. It sounds crazy, but science backs this up. The human brain hates losing something more than it enjoys gaining something. A study from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that when someone realizes they've lost another person's attention, it activates the same part of the brain associated with physical pain. In other words, when you stop chasing someone, they feel an emptiness. Even if they didn't appreciate your presence before, the sudden loss creates a gap their brain tries to fill. And the most interesting part, more often than not, their instinct is to try to reverse the situation. Why did they disappear? This is where the real mind game begins. When you're always there, available, predictable, guaranteed, the other person sees you as a constant. But when you disappear, you become a mystery. Suddenly, questions start to creep in. Did they move on? Was I not that important after all? Why is this bothering me? This is known as the Zeigarnik Effect, a psychological concept that explains how our brain hates unfinished business. When someone loses your attention without a clear ending, their mind fixates on it, searching for answers. The power of indifference. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "What is within your control? Only your actions and thoughts." So, what happens when you stop chasing someone? You take back control. You stop wasting energy forcing connections. You stop draining yourself waiting for responses. You no longer settle for breadcrumbs of attention. The best part? When you stop chasing, two things happen. Either they realize your worth and come back, or you realize they were never worth your time. Either way, you win. And what now? If this resonates with you, here's a Stoic reminder. What depends on you? Focus on that. What doesn't? Let it go. Stop chasing those who don't chase you. Value those who value you. Give people space to feel your absence. If it's real, they'll come back. If they don't, even better. It means you were holding on to someone who wasn't worth it. Want more insights like this? Follow our page, Now Dare to Know. We break down philosophy and show you how thinking like a Stoic can change your life, with a touch of irony and zero fluff. Dare to know. Dare to live.